Hey y'all, so today I want to talk about relationships. And the reason why I want to talk about this because I feel like that I haven't been through a lot of relationships, but I feel like within the relationships I have been in, I feel like that I can really, give a little advice to some people. And I think it'll really help. I feel like I can be a big input or impact on some girls, maybe young girls or girls my age. I'm a college student. 23, so around that age area. I can't really, well, I guess I can, well, shoot, maybe this could pertain to anybody. But yeah, so let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is how long should you talk to a guy? There's really no, oh, talk to him this long, that long, that long. It's however long you want to talk to them. So if you want to talk to a guy for like 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, a year, or however long you want to talk to them, I think you should do it. Some people aren't ready to just jump into a relationship, and some people probably had just got out of a relationship, or they just haven't been in one in a while, and they just really just don't want to rush into anything. They just want to make sure that that person is right for them. I feel like that if you want to wait until you know for sure, like, okay, this is the guy that I want to be with, or that's the girl I want to be with, then you should do that. Go for it. Because in the past, I would say that I've made mistakes to where I really bounced into a relationship that I wasn't really ready for, and I think it all came with pressure. So that could be another big thing that I feel like that girls have a conflict in, is pressure. Some guys, they feel like, or not just guys, just in general, the other person feels like, okay, I'm ready to be in a relationship. Why are you ready? Because I'm ready to do this. And some girls feel like, okay, all right, let's just do it. And mentally, they're not ready to do it. They're not ready to take that step. They're not ready to commit. Not just commit, but they're just not ready to, they're not ready to do that. Their mind isn't there yet. And I think that if we're getting pressure, I just think that, talk to that person and be like, you know what, I'm not ready to do this. And if you don't respect that, then we're just going to have to end it now. And I think that should be something that this should be something that you should take up on. Don't ever let someone pressure you into being in a relationship. It took me, I would say, for example, my current relationship now, it took me 6 months to be ready to be in that relationship. Why did it take so long? Because I just wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to bounce into it. And he respected it. And, I was just like, wow, that really shows that if a person really wants to be with you and they want to take the next step with you, then they're willing to wait for you. They're willing to wait for that and just respect how you feel. So if a person can respect how you feel, then how do you think that they're going to respect you later? Not saying that some guys won't respect you later if they didn't respect how you felt on how long you wanted to wait, but how would you think that will conflict you? And that kind of leads on the other thing I want to talk about, which is red flags. I think that red flags is something that we kind of ignore when we're talking to someone, because we may be like, wow, I really like them, and like we're kind of blind from the red flags that we see or that we have. And I just think that don't ignore the red flags, because I feel like they will hurt you in the long run. And a couple of red flags I will speak on because of experience is controlling. Some people can be really controlling. They can be like, oh, why are you talking to that person? Or, oh, why are you hugging that person? Or all that type of, why are you liking that picture? Or all that type of stuff. Do you hear like how controlling and unhealthy that could be? So I feel like if you're going through that with just talking, then I feel like that you should not go forth with that relationship or take it deeper, because it could really hurt you. Other red flags, as I would say, is what are you interested in? What do you see in the person that you want to date? What do you see? Like, what are your ins and outs? What do you want in them? Like, for instance, me, I would say that if I'm dating a guy, that I really want them to be strong in their faith, because I am a Christian. So I feel like if you're a Christian as well, you go to church as well, you know what I mean, like, then okay, you're the one for me. But personally, if everyone doesn't have the same level of faith, some people could probably get to where you're at, but I'm just saying, like, if you're not a Christian, then that's something that I don't really want. And not judging anyone But personally, me, that's just not something that I want. I want to be with a guy that has the same beliefs as me. And if you don't have the same beliefs, then I don't think that we could do it. And I feel like if a guy says, you know what, no, I'm not a Christian, which is just my belief, you know, everyone has their own, then that's somebody that I don't want to be with. You know what I mean? So I just think that, you know, and there's plenty of other red flags, and I feel like if you see a red flag and if you see something, okay, that's not right, that's not something I want, or something a little off about that, then don't go forth with it. Don't ignore it, because when I tell you, in the past, when I tell you I ignored the red flags, I ignored the red flags, and it hurt me in the long run. I saw how the person was before I got in a relationship, and it was even worse when I got in a relationship. So if you see a red flag, don't go forth with it. Another thing that I want to talk about is sex, which is something that's really big in relationships, and sometimes there's problems that teenagers have, or just girls my age, or just anyone, I would say any age. If you're a virgin and you don't want to lose your virginity, then I think you should stand by it. And not judging anyone that isn't a virgin, I'm just speaking on those who are virgins. If you're a virgin and you grew up with no sex before marriage or stuff like that, then I think that you should stand by it. I think that you shouldn't let someone pressure you into having sex, because that could be a really big problem. And you know, I feel like in today's age, it's gotten really hard, you know. And from experience, when I was in high school, guys, they used to, like, there would be guys that I like, and there would be guys, they'll like me back, you know, and I was attracted to them, and, you know, I was like, oh yeah, I want to talk to that person, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'll talk to them, and then, like, when it gets deeper in it, you know, they'll ask, oh, are you a virgin? Or something like that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And, they would judge me from the jump. They'll be like, okay, well, like, basically, like, they don't want to talk to me no more, they don't want to be with me no more, because they feel like that I'm boring. And so, like, in a way, it would kind of hurt me, because I'm like, dang, like, he don't want to be with me because, like, I haven't had sex yet, or, like, I'm just not experienced with things yet. And I think that that could really hurt some girls or women today, because they just feel like, dang, I can never get a guy because I'm a virgin. No, that's not true. Don't ever believe that. Don't ever think that no guy would ever like you because you're a virgin. There are men out there that would definitely take that sacrifice, whether they're a virgin or not. They would definitely take that sacrifice just to be with you, and they will wait. Believe it or not, it's crazy. There are men out there that are like that, or they're willing to wait to whenever you're ready to give it up, or however you want to do it, whenever you're ready to give up the cookie. Because some people, you know what, they want to lose it the right way. They want to lose it after marriage, or some people believe that they want to lose it with the right person, someone that they're in love with, someone that they trust and that they want to give that key to. They want them to unlock the key. So I feel like that when you're ready to do it is when you're ready to do it. I feel like that just don't let anyone pressure you, or don't let anyone make you feel less of yourself because you have this belief, or you just feel like you're just not ready to lose yet. So don't ever feel pressured into having sex. But like I said, with how long you want to talk, if someone can respect how you feel, then I think that you should just leave. And especially when it comes to sex, because that's something that's very special to women, and losing it to the right person, or losing it to your husband, or however you want to do it, I feel like is a very important thing, you know. It's something that they cherish, and you just want that right person. You want to have that special moment. So moral of the story is, like, don't let no one pressure you. If you're a virgin, don't ever let someone pressure you into feeling like you have to have sex with them, or feeling like that you're prude or you're boring just because you don't have sex, which is not true. I feel like that I feel like if you're a virgin and you're trying to wait to marriage, that's a very beautiful thing, and I think that you should stand by it if that's how you want to do it. And the same as, like, if a person is just waiting for the right person, I think it's beautiful that you want to wait for that person. I think that however you feel when it comes to relationships, just stand by it and do what you want to do, because if you don't, you're gonna hurt yourself in the long run. You're not gonna be happy. Just do it the right way. Do it the right way. And I think that it's hard, like, when you're young. Like, I'm 23, so, like, when I was younger, I think it was really hard dealing with that type of stuff, because it's like, dang, you know, you feel pressured, and high school is rough, college is even rougher. And if you feel like that you don't want to do something with a particular person, or you want to wait for that right person, then go right ahead and do it. So stand by your beliefs and stand by what you want to do. That's all I want to talk about. So yeah, the moral of the story is just stand by what you believe in. If you want to talk a certain length, do that. If you don't want to have sex with this person, don't do it. If you want to wait till marriage, wait till marriage. If you don't ignore red flags, if something that a person is doing making you unhappy, then by all means, don't hesitate to ignore it. Like, don't hesitate to leave. You know, when you see something, leave. Trust me, leave if you see something that you're not okay with. So just know, like, you're strong. Don't let no person ever judge you, because you'll be so happy in the long run. You will. Trust me, y'all. Trust me, you will be so happy. Do it how you want to do it. Do it at the speed that you want to do, because when I tell you, it will help you so much. That's all I want to talk about. I want to do more relationship videos so I can help a lot of people, because I feel like that I've been through so much. You would not understand. You would not understand what I've been through. So I feel like I could really help some people, and I feel like the more relationship videos that I make, I feel like people would really they would get a lot of advice from it. And I'm not an expert. I'm still learning. You know, I'm not gonna say every relationship is perfect. I'm not gonna say my relationship is perfect. No relationship is perfect. Marriages aren't perfect. Everybody have their issues, but I feel like that I could really help a lot of people, and I could really tell you, like, from my personal experience. So I feel like the more videos I make, the wall will come down, and I will be more vulnerable, and I will tell y'all more things, like things that I've been through, and it could really help you. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be making more videos. I just want to make my channel more of just lifestyle and fashion and makeup, you know, just that little girl talk and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.